Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes. This is Wayward,
And this is Soundwave.
and we are bringing you game number 3 from round 1, the third and final game we'll be casting for round 3 of CanCraft, held on the 29th of April 2012. In the bottom right corner we have the Zerg player JerryToT, and in the top left corner we have the Terran player cTsanti.
Yeah, these are both Grandmaster level players, both fairly well known.
And the map here being Belshi Beach, and as we said in the last map, that there's no real advantage to either Terran or Zerg players on this map. Would you say that's correct, Soundwave?
Yeah, that's true, but maybe at CanCraft the story will be different. We've had a ZVT on each game we've casted so far. The Zerg has come out victorious both times, so maybe there's a CanCraft curse or something like that.
Well, only a curse if you're a Terran player, I guess. If you're a Zerg player, you probably think it's a bit of a blessing. So what's happened? We've got an early scout, looks like a 1 minute 30 second scout coming up for Jerry, just moving slowly up the map.
Yep, that's not too early. That's fairly standard timing.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Standard Timing. So we've got standard play here, thank you very much, Soundwave, from Jerry. And he's moving up, about to get into the natural. There he is, really run through easily. Doesn't look like an attempt for a wall to be going up here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but there is gas going up from Santi, so it's not going to be 2 racks or anything like that.
And at the end of the day, Terran can always just lift off their buildings to make the wall if they screw it up.
Exactly, Jerry doing a bit of harass, but Santi is not going to let that happen.
Now, when I play Terran, this frustrates me to no end, having to have that second guy just killing off the drone. You lose so much bloody attention and so much concentration making sure your SCVs get knocked out by that one bloody drone.
Indeed. Also,
fast expansion going up for Jerry over there. He's natural.
Yep, 15 hatch. That's very standard.
Standard play again.
Yeah, and he actually got his gas before his pull, which is not standard. It's not crazy, but it's not something it's not the standard build.
Well, for Grandmaster level players, you probably won't see anything too new. You'll probably be seeing them sticking close to the standard refined build that they've practiced so much.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Jerry, Santi, both are seasoned players. They know what to do in various types of situations. They know how to react. So
here we've got cTsanti. Looks like he went down to either scout to deny the expansion, but didn't get much chance. Oh, he's going for the cheesy barracks.
It's not cheesy. It's standard
play again.
Yeah.
Just because it's standard doesn't mean it's not cheesy, Soundwave.
Well, it would be cheesy if he brought
that's like saying
some
cannon standard play, cannon rushing.
Well, it's not really the greatest comparison, but okay, but I'll let it slide now. Hey,
is that Overlord going to go
yeah,
down? That
Jerry
Marine?
can't let that happen. Now there's 2 Marines.
Ooh, that second Marine.
Oh, Jerry.
Oh, gets away on 6
points. That's 1 more hit from a Marine, and I think he's going to go in to finish the job. Unless is it hovering over high ground or something like that? No.
Over nothing, but they're in within range. They're going to go finish.
Oh no! Looks like they can't see it. Oh, Jerry. Jerry.
That's gotta hurt. Poor cTsanti. Well played by Jerry.
Yeah, man. But yeah.
That Marine should have almost got a medal. Single-handedly taking out an Overlord as his Lone Ranger in front of the Zerg base. That's movie-worthy.
Yeah. I would watch that movie.
But there he is, getting back home to see his wife and children. Well, for now. There's still plenty of time to go in this game, hopefully, and plenty of time for this Marine to die and leave his wife and children a widow and orphans.
Well, and he's getting stimpaks, so he's gonna, get drugged up as well.
You hate to see your father and husband go off to the front line to come back and ditch the stims. Painful thing, destroys family, ruins, just goes out, spends all his money on stims, leave his family hungry.
Yeah, but they need to legalise stimpaks. The war against stims is just, it's a complete waste of resources.
Alright, what do we have? We've got some Hellions here that looks like they were going to go harass, which, once again, standard play, but they're just pulling back. Being a bit girly, really pulling back. You wouldn't see that Marine pulling back. Ooh, that explains it. A drop that we completely missed, or a run by. Wow, noob casting there. Completely missing that Zerg run by. Too busy talking about stimpaks and the effects on the family unit.
It's an important issue, Wayward.
Alright, looks like the Hellions going to go for it now. Now the Hellions are going to drive out. Filled with new confidence. Probably saw that Marine like, man, I wish I could be that Marine. He's such a hero. There they are, going in, getting hit by that sunken. Ling's hard on their tail, but they're still running. Speedling is off green.
Dog gets us around on one.
Looks like they're going down. Nice micro here from both players, really.
Yeah, and cTsanti, he's trying to get some scouting done with these Hellions if he can't kill off a lot of drones. I'm not too sure of what he saw there, but he did see a macro hatch.
Minimal damage really done from those Hellions. Nicely countered, nicely destroyed by Jerry.
Yeah, and we see Orbital for cTsanti on the expansion.
Well, naturally you see Orbital, after all you need is overpowered mules.
You're not going to let that go, are you?
No, it's another thing I've stolen from Lag TV. I watch a lot of Lag TV and I like to steal a lot of their things. I probably won't start calling Colossi Giraffes because that would just be a bit too far with the theft. But overall, I'll probably steal a lot of stuff throughout this series.
Well, I'm pretty sure calling mules overpowered is not exactly a Lag TV exclusive thing. I personally don't see the issue, but there are many who do. But that's neither here nor there.
Well, less overpowered now that they've been nerfed on the orange minerals. Now they're just kind of standard mules, just kind of P mules. Because after all, they are powered, they are electronic, but they're not overpowered. They're not supercharged mules.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Anyway, back to the game. We have the third base and lair coming up for Jerry.
Got out to some more Hellions, 6 more Hellions, going to just kill off that Zerg and Scout.
Yeah, just hoping to probably deny some creep or something like that and take control of the watchtowers.
Now, Soundwave, if you could swap us to the individual player's view for a moment.
Okay, we have Jerry.
So here we've got Jerry Scout. So Jerry can't see much from that, but a few overlords in key places to hopefully stop any overlord, stop any medivac drops.
Yep, and that's very annoying for Jerry. Always very annoying to have to replace those creep tubers. And are these Hellions actually going to do some damage?
Oh yes, killing a fair few drones.
Killing 7 drones so far.
Looks like that's where their streak will end, and they're going down.
Yes, but Hellions doing damage, always something you would like to see as a Terran player.
Yeah, and Soundwave, can you let us know, what is this symbol that's here? Do you know what brood that is?
I'm pretty sure that's the standard one, that every Zerg starts with.
The standard one every Zerg starts with is actually 3 teeth.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
That's the SC2C symbol, if memory serves, the one they use to represent their Zerg.
Yeah, it is actually. So, I'm not sure if that's intentional shout out to SC2C, but SC2C is a very good community for the C scene.
Alright, what else do we have? We've got a Zling versus Marine. Now I'm just going to pretend that's the same Marine that almost killed Overlord, now with 1 kill. About to go down, and there he is. He
dies a hero.
He dies a hero. He dies holding off 4 Lings single-handedly after killing 1 more. Leaves his wife and children orphaned and widow. Probably no death benefits go to his family. They probably just get left behind, starving, end up on the street, and will starve to death and become prostitutes.
Well, that's
Hate to see it happen to your war heroes.
Well, that's how the Terran goes under Emperor Mengsk.
Emperor Mengsk.
Yep. Dropped by cTsanti.
Alright, nice drop.
But Jerry has scouted, he's bringing all his stuff home.
Yep, that one
gets
Ling.
that queen, that'll be good.
Oh, and it goes down. But did cTsanti see the spire going down? I believe he did with that medivac. Yes, very easily did. So he knows there's mutas coming. Another drop, but it's seen. It won't do anything.
Yeah, and so that drop's going to turn around and go home. And Jerry's, since he's had his creep tumors killed by the Hellions, he's got his creep back on track. And so cTsanti, at the moment Jerry has a definite advantage. He's on 3 bases and also has mutalisks on the way, which will give him map control. And we've got another drop, and he's probably going to do a drop at the 3rd at the same time. He does a drop in the main, and that's always annoying to deal with as a Zerg player.
Now this is one of the things I've noticed that really separates the middle tier kind of diamond platinum level Zerg from the master grandmasters is the fact, or even the masters from the grandmasters, is their creep spread. Now you notice that the higher level players will be able to keep their creep spread going. It will get destroyed like it was by Hellions earlier, but they'll just keep, they won't let that stop them, they'll just, within a couple of minutes they'll have their creep spreading out again.
Drop in the main.
Drop in the main, thank you for pointing that out, and it's doing pretty terrible damage. So was this earlier drop, you think, just a decoy to let his main drop go?
Yeah, that was it. Even though that early drop got killed, he's still going to pick off quite a few, pick off 2 workers. I think
2 workers, not really worth it to lose that many, to lose the Marines plus the decoy force.
Yeah, he did get some minor scouting done.
16 Marines, 2 medivacs, probably not worth that damage, but a good try.
Yeah, and fairly even work accounts, but cTsanti is going to want to get up a third as quickly as he can.
Now look, we've got Jerry on 127 supply versus cT's 100, so a 30% lead for Jerry in supply count.
And he sees that cTsanti hasn't taken his third, and at the moment he's got to be feeling pretty good about that. He's got his Mulisks, probably going to go to the main, try and get some damage done, but cTsanti is building turrets, and Jerry making a hive, as well as pathogen glands for his infestors.
And Jerry having a bit of money in the bank, hovering around the almost 1,000 mark, just under 800, 900 continually.
Yep, that's more acceptable as a Zerg than as other races, though.
But Terran's getting up to 500 minerals banked here, not what you want to see.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure what he should be spending his money on right now. Like,
well, it looks
obviously
like right now he's got some medivacs, he's got some tanks, he's got some marines, he's got upgrades, he's getting a reactor coming, he's getting another command center, so he looks like he is prepared to take his third.
Yeah, Jerry sees that there's no third. Like,
Jerry is all over this.
Yeah, and
Creep's more than halfway up the map, and the Terran's coming out.
Yeah, he's
in force.
He's moving out. 3 tank push. This is a 4 tank push. Sorry, my eyes fail me. But anyway, yeah, I'm not sure if this is a poke or if this is a full-on attack.
I'd say it's a full-on attack now. I'd say these Marines should be wearing like black armbands to represent the death of their hero earlier to that 4 Zergling onslaught.
Getting too far out of range, and this is just going to be.
That was a single mistake just cost him the game. Like, he was behind, but that just pushed with a single mistake that just really knocked him out.
Yeah.
And there's the GG.
Yeah, cTsanti GG'd and left. He knew that he was already behind. So Mutas basically just denied him any chance of an expansion, and cTsanti knew that, so he didn't even really try to get a third up.
Ending 5 bases to 2. And if you can see, cTsanti had almost mined out his base, so he had really nothing left.
Yeah, he just thought he would try one attack, but the attack failed so catastrophically he just saw no choice but to GG.
Not a bad attack in general, just having out of the placement of those siege tanks was a big problem that really cost him.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was Game 3, the third and final game for Round 1 replays of the CanCraft tournament. We hope you've enjoyed them. Good evening and good night.